Are you looking for the best beach wagons? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best beach wagons on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Beau Jardin Folding Beach Wagon. The Beau Jardin Folding Beach Wagon, $110, was created with large loads in mind. The wagon has a large, deep compartment that can support up to 350 pounds. There are no dividers or extra compartments, except for a small mesh organization pocket, which could be a bummer for some, but we found it was easier to pile in a lot of gear that way. The wheels on the Beau Jardin are something to write home about. They are 7 in diameter and 4 wide with the rear wheels spread out, and the front 2 are closer together. We found the wheel size and configuration made getting through sand, mud, dirt, and rocks easier. Additionally, the front wheels and handle rotate, which we found especially helpful when steering through trickier terrain. It is worth mentioning that the wheels are advertised as rotating 360 degrees, but we found they only turned about 180 degrees, which is plenty anyway. The front wheels also have reliable brakes to keep the wagon steady when parked on an incline. The Beau Jardin is easy to set up and fold down, but our tester had some troubles before she figured it out. When you go to pull the wagon open, nothing happens. There's a red latch on the side that you must open first, and then it unfolds easily. It didn't take too long to figure this out, but it was a bit frustrating before we did. We were really impressed with the 600D Oxford fabric. Not only is the fabric portion removable for easy cleaning, but it's also tear-resistant and waterproof. Quality fabric is essential as your beach cart will regularly be exposed to harsh sand and salt water. Likewise, the powder-coated steel frame has a sturdy, durable feel for transporting heavy loads while standing up well to corrosion. At $110, the Beau Jardin Folding Beach Wagon isn't the least expensive model we tested, but we feel it is the best value. This tough wagon is well made, easy to handle, and ready to haul your gear whether you're at the beach or not. Number 2. Maxsport's Heavy Duty All-Terrain Beach Wagon. If you're looking for a no-frills beach wagon with big wheels that can roll over just about everything, look no further than the Maxsport's All-Terrain Beach Wagon, $140. This wagon features a big, wide-open center compartment for stashing and hauling your gear without any dividers or extra stuff to get in the way. Just drop your gear in and go. The standout feature of the all-terrain beach wagon is the wheels. The wide, 10-inch diameter plastic wheels performed incredibly well on rough terrain. Not only did we test out this beach wagon at the beach, but we hauled it over rocks and broken down coral covering the sand, and it performed like a beast. It makes sense, given that bigger wheels can more easily roll over obstacles, and the difference was very apparent. The back 2 wheels are spread out, but the front 2 are close together, which makes it easy to navigate tricky terrain while also allowing them to nest between each other when the wagon is folded for transport. We found that the all-terrain wagon was great for hauling heavy coolers as they easily fit in the large, open storage compartment. We also appreciated the 2 front cup holders and an exterior mesh pouch for storing drinks and small essentials. For being a seemingly heavy-duty beach wagon, the 150-pound weight capacity seems a bit on the low side. We're not often hauling more than 100 pounds of gear around, but if you have a big YETI cooler filled with ice, drinks, and food, it can get heavy quickly. On the plus side, the powder-coated steel frame feels rugged and plenty durable, and the polyester fabric is mildew and UV-resistant to help it stay in tip-top shape. At the end of the day, the wagon packs down small and includes a bag for organized storage in your vehicle or at home. If your beach adventures involve transporting gear down less than perfect paths to the beach, the Maxsport's all-terrain beach wagon might be your new best friend. Number 3. Veer All-Terrain Cruiser Beach Wagon. If you have young children, you'll love the Veer All-Terrain Cruiser, $699. If a top-of-the-line stroller and a beach wagon had a baby, it would probably look something like this quality model from Veer. It's the highest quality kid-specific beach-capable wagon we've seen, and it's equally useful outside of the beach environment and can just as easily carry your pets or cargo, too. Where most beach wagons have a compartment made from fabric, the all-terrain cruiser incorporates a mix of thick plastic and heavy-duty fabric. The wagon has 2 seats facing each other, each with a plastic seat and plastic mesh seat back. Each seat has a 3-point harness-style seatbelt to secure children while in transit. It's rated to carry 55 pounds per seat, 110 pounds of kid cargo, or up to 250 pounds if you're carrying pets or beach gear. With the all-terrain cruiser, Veer thought of everything. Between the seats is a removable plastic tray for snacks and drinks. Next to each seat are 2 small plastic holders for small items or snacks. There are also 2 drink holders in the front for the adults. The cup holders can be moved to the handle if you want even easier access to your beverage. The entire wagon is well made, and the wheels are rugged and heavy duty. They're large and the front wheels rotate to make turns easier. When you want to stay in one place, the wheels lock to ensure your wagon and cargo don't roll away without you. The adjustable height handle is large and secure, and the grip is lined with rubber so you can comfortably pull it behind you. The handle can be used to pull the wagon behind you, or it can be locked in an upright position so you can push the wagon like a stroller. The all-terrain cruiser does pack down, but you must remove the snack tray and the front cup holders in order to do so. It's not a huge thing, but it is a little bit of a pain if you're frequently loading it in and out of the car. Unlike many wagons that fold like an accordion, the Veer folds down to a slimmer size but stays the same width and length as when it's open. The wheels can also be removed to make it smaller. And, when you need to clean up after a long day of family fun, the wagon can be hosed off easily. Number 4. Radio Flyer Beach and Boardwalk Wagon. The Radio Flyer Beach and Boardwalk Wagon, $170, was designed with kids in mind. Made with 100% recycled fabric, it has high seat backs, a thick padded seat with seat belts, and a detachable shade structure so your children can comfortably ride in the wagon en route to the beach. Once you arrive, the side of the wagon comes undone so your kids can relax in the shade with their feet dangling over the side. If you plan on having kids ride in the wagon, that doesn't leave a lot of room for gear. Luckily, this wagon has a back storage bar that can hold 2 to 3 beach chairs. You can also pack small, soft items like beach towels and blankets between your kids. There are even cup holders so you can easily stash sippy cups or water bottles. Our tester and her husband have had a radio flyer since their son was young. When he was little, he loved riding and playing inside, but now that he's a preteen, the radio flyer has evolved into a cargo wagon to haul their gear. Whether hauling kids or not, it has a 150-pound weight limit. And that is a limit we definitely recommend staying below, given the less robust feel of the materials used in its construction. Radio Flyer advertises its wheels as all-terrain, but we found that they're better suited to smooth, even surfaces. They work well on the road, boardwalk, dirt, and hard-packed sand, but pulling it through thick, loose sand proved to be somewhat challenging. Still, if you have kids, the Radio Flyer Beach and Boardwalk Wagon is a more affordable, family-friendly option that can make your beach days more fun. Just be sure to treat it with a little care and don't overload it to keep it in good working order. Number 5. Rio Brand's Wonder Wheeler Beach Cart. The Rio Brand's Wonder Wheeler Beach Cart, $99, is unlike any of the other beach wagons on our list. The Wonder Wheeler is more of a cart than a wagon, so its usefulness may vary depending on how you plan to use it. The Wonder Wheeler has a vertical design with a large mesh storage compartment and a 100-pound weight capacity. This makes it super easy to toss camp-style chairs, balls, and other bulky items into it. But, depending on what you're carrying, we found that some items can get somewhat lost in the abyss. However, we found that this cart was perfect for sports, especially beach volleyball. We found that the main compartment in the cart was perfect for piling in balls. The cart also has a side attachment for an umbrella and a front tote by the handle for smaller items like books, phones, snacks, etc. The umbrella holder is clever and was an easy way to attach an umbrella without taking up extra room in the cart. It works for most umbrellas, but if your umbrella is on the wider side, it might not fit. The large all-terrain back wheels are wide and heavy-duty, so they cut well through the sand. The front wheels are small and slim, like those found on a stroller. They work fine on even surfaces, but you'll want to push or pull the cart on its back wheels when you're going through softer sand. Although you can carry beach chairs, towels, and the usuals for a beach day, we felt the Wonder Wheeler was best suited to sports. The steel frame feels durable, the mesh bag is perfectly suited for holding balls, and the tote allows you to pack along any extra items you may have. When you're finished, it packs up for easy storage and transport, and this lightweight cart is easy to toss in the back of your vehicle.